should be the favorite. We'll see if he takes the lead going into turn number 1, and he does. Okay, 4 riders already starting to dispatch themselves from the rest of the pack, and we've got a great no. Oh, this could turn out to be one of the best races of the day. All those spectators that left, you'll be ashamed of yourself. Here they come down the backside now, running there in second on bike number 420, and that very fast. It says Suzuki on my list, but I'm sure that's a Yamaha GP bike. And then we've got Jeff Stern on that big honking Suzuki on that open bike, and then Robert Reinen, and you can see the horsepower pays off. Reinen's starting to drift back in 4th spot as he just doesn't have the horsepower to keep up with the leaders. He's going to have to make up for it in the turns, and that's exactly what he's doing. In fact, that group in the back picking it up on Vriek a little bit as they come out of turn number 9. So it's Vrieke, Hancock, Stern and Reinen in that order as they come by to complete another lap, lap number 2. And Larry Ferguson and Pete Carroll coming by in 5th and 6th. 1:32.6 was the lap time. 1:32.6 is 97.4 miles an hour. 97.4 miles an hour around this 2.5-mile race circuit. That's an average, by the way. Not top speed. Top speed, I would think, for these bikes will be about 130 miles an hour, which is about what Vrieke's doing when he heads around turn number 8. And he'll be doing it now because the wind has died down somewhat, and these guys can pick up the speeds a little bit as the 4 riders now. Vrieke's starting to stretch it out just a little bit over the Hancock. Hancock doing an excellent job holding off that big, huge Suzuki of Stern. So we've got the Yamaha in front. 2 Suzukis running 2nd and 3rd. And we've got Reinen's Kawasaki running in 4th. So a Yamaha, 2 Suzukis, and a Kawasaki down the back straightaway. Coming down the first straightaway is still Vrieke. And Leland Hancock running in 2nd spot. Reinen now running in 3rd spot. Stern running there in 4th. Reinen's got that Kawasaki sandwiched between the Suzukis as he runs in 3rd. Reinen doing a great job because he's 250 cc's down off that big Suzuki of Jeff Stern on running in 4th. Vrieke still holding the other riders in check as they hit around turn number 2. Leland Hancock sitting there in 2nd spot. Robert Reinen on the Kawasaki running there in 3rd. Jeff Stern running there in 4th. In 5th spot now, it looks like it's Larry Ferguson, and he's just got a slight lead over Pete Carroll running in 6th. Stern could be having some kind of mechanical problems because he's dropping back off the pace somewhat as the others pick it up a little bit. Stern dropping back. Okay, Reinen really picks it up on Leland Hancock in the turns, but when they start coming on the straightaway, that little Formula 2 bike, that water-cooled TZ Yamaha really starts picking up the speed and going about 130 miles an hour around there, and starts pulling away, but Reinen, dogged as ever, staying right with him as they come out of turn number 9. We're at the halfway point already. Halfway point already for Jim Vrieke. Here's the race for 2nd between Leland Hancock and Reinen. Reinen looks over his shoulder, sees he's not going to be threatened by Stern anymore, so now he's going to can go after Hancock in a big way as he heads around turn number 1. Ferguson still in 5th. Pete Carroll still in 6th. Coming down into turn number 8, or as we would like to call it, the sweeper here at Willow Springs. It's Ricky out in front. We still got Leland Hancock in 2nd spot. Ryan closing in on him as they get into the deeper apex of turn number 9 and swing wide out of 9. Ryan is going to try and hold. Oh, Ryan got a terrific drive off that turn, but the horsepower in that little Yamaha is just too much for him down that front straightaway. And now Ryan is dropping way off the pace, so he might have had some kind of mechanical problem on that front straightaway. Either that or the power of that Yamaha just overtook it. Let's see if Ryan can start picking it back up again as they head into the turns. Ferguson still running in 5th. Pete Carroll still running in 6th. Ricky with the lead, but believe me, he's got a shallower lead than he had in the Superbike race. He's being challenged more in this race than he did in the Crooker race, as he heads up the hill down the other side, and breathing down his neck is Leland. But he's a little bit closer to Ricky this time around, and he's not that far off of getting into 2nd spot if he can just get around Leland Hancock. But that's not going to be an easy thing to do. That Yamaha handles very well, and it's got a lot of power going down that back straightaway. Ricky, remember, being sponsored by Crooker Exhaust Systems. And Leland Hancock comes by in that self-sponsored Yamaha, and then the Cycle Racer tuned bike of Robert Reinert running there in 3rd spot. Steve Reynoso to the trophy room, please. Steve Reynoso to the trophy room. Ricky's going to be a 2-time winner today. The Crooker winner, and now he's going to win the Formula 1 event as he comes by and takes the white flag. 2.5 miles to go for Ricky. And now Leland Hancock coming by along with Ryan. And if Ryan is going to do anything about Hancock, he's got to do it this lap. And he's got to pick up a lot of real estate, which he doesn't have right now. That last lap, a 1:30.